Let's do this. To the world of the virtual athlete, where it's man against man, but somebody must get beat. You gotta be man enough to bring that heat, and if you ain't ready to ball, and you should take that seat. From the rooftops of New York to West Palm Beach, you gotta be a fanatic or a b-ball freak. AI crosses you so fast, you thought you would sleep. With the speed of Supernatural when he's spitting on beats, with the precision of Kobe when he's draining from deep. These are true platinum players with games that sweet. Where you go, motto we motto for the ultimate test. T-Mac never the whack, he becoming correct. Ball on 300 for yacht with courts on the deck. Then take a dip in the pool after breaking a sweat. This is NBA ballers, when it's on, then it's on. Where the players invite you into their mansions and homes. You might even see a Hummer on some 20s and chromes. It's like Shaq's in a nightmare when he goes in his zone. When Latrell got the rock, never leave him alone. You better guard the basket like a dog does a bone. So many different players, old school varieties. It's like they ball in an underground society. So get in the game, start doing your thing. And when you go to the rack, make sure you bring pain. Nothing but true players, all of the top guys. The one that brought you arch rivals gave you a new vibe. I know you was a fan of NBA jams. He's on fire when the mic's in his hand. We took it to the concrete instead of the hard pine. With titles like Hang Time, even the Showtime. And I'm Supernatural, you can...
That's a look at our setting tonight. The picturesque city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Washington Wizards. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Good evening, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo signed that big extension last season to remain a Buck. He said, I don't care about glamour and big markets. I love Milwaukee. I can feel the love from the city every time I step on the floor. When I'm done, the only thing that's on my mind is spending time with my family. But the Bucks are my basketball family. Kevin, you're part of my broadcast family.
And David, I am honored. And I love Giannis's attitude. Wow, that's terrific. D.A., thank you. And now Washington starting group. They've got Porzingis. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Caldwell Pope. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Neto in at the 1 spot. And for Milwaukee, longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Holiday out there with Matthews. And it's Lopez in at the center. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Now here's Beal. Over Lopez. The shot by Beal, no good. On offense here, the Bucks. Shot from 12. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis just gobbling up the rebound, just spreads his wing out there, and the ball falls right into it.
Here's Porzingis, and the layup is good.
So he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. For 3, Middleton cans it from downtown.
Middleton hovers around that 40% mark from downtown in his career. It's a good-looking shot there.
Neto kicks to Beal. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Neto surveying the floor. 4 on the shot clock. Porzingis finds Beal. Beal can't get that one to fall. Bucks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
And it's clear how confident Beal is. The closer he gets, the more his eyes light up trying to score.
Now here's Middleton. Giannis up top. The shot misses. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Middleton against Caldwell Pope. Porzingis trying to get free. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Here's Holiday. Nice D from Porzingis. And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 1. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Utilizing his length well there on the offensive end. Porzingis drawing that contact.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game.
Kristaps Porzingis, 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Problematic or an Achilles heel for a lot of young bigs is consistency from the free throw line. Really hasn't been a problem for Porzingis.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Antetokounmpo against Kuzma. Antetokounmpo inside. Can't cash in from close range. Caldwell Pope finds Beal with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Beal's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
Middleton the pass to Lopez. Holiday with it. Shot to stop the run. And again, the Bucks miss.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Caldwell Pope passes to Kuzma. Here's Neto. Outside Beal. A fader. No good there. And Milwaukee the other way now. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Matthews. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Foul Neto. That's his first personal
Now let's take a
foul.
moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Wizards.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Free throw, good. Matthews. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both free throws good from Matthews. For Washington, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Down low. And Gatlin throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Connaughton. 1:29 left in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Allen. Takes it inside. Avdia with the rebound. Washington leading now by 3. Pass to Beal. Now here's Kispert. Now the pass to Hachimura. The feed to Avdia. No good. Shot missing. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's Matthews. That shot is off. Great D that time from Beal. Avdia dishes to Kispert. It's Beal on the wing. Passes to Gafford. He kicks it to Kispert. From deep three-point range. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And a switcher also for Washington. Ryan's checked in. And here is Allen. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Wizards out front. They lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And a hard-charging attacking style for Giannis. He knows he'll absorb some contact along the way.
There's going to be a lot of teams that's going to come out and try to be physical with me, try to hit me, knock down to the floor. But I just got to keep my composure. I think I have great teammates that always talk to me and tell me, stay focused, stay in the game. You know, I know that I'm going to get a lot of contact, and I'm just ready for it.
And such a fierce competitor. But Giannis knows he can't afford to get into altercations with opponents.
No, too important to his team. Sometimes toughness is about keeping your composure even after the tough hits.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So on the floor for Washington, Brown and Hachimura up at the 4. Kispert is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Bryant in at center, locking down the middle. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work, but I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good. I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brent Berry. Brent, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
Well, I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, you know there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
Kispert, no good. Bucks trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Connaughton passes to Portis. And he converts the layup.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Now here is Hachimura. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The drive by Beal. Great D that time from Portis.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Connaughton kicks to Allen. Back to Connaughton. 6 on the shot clock. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Now Kispert. Pass to Hachimura. Now Kispert. Over Allen. Here's Bryant. And good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points. Bryant's got the lead up to 4 now for the Wizards. And the Bucks decide to take their first timeout here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
For Washington. Porzingis, he's checked in for Hachimura. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Avdia. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Kispert. And Raul Neto's subbed in for Bradley Beal. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. Allen surveying the D. Low block shot on the way. Rebound, Washington. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Here's Neto, guarded by Holiday. And the rejection by Giannis.
You go in there weak like that, and a guy like Giannis with his length is going to throw it away.
Count that one.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Neto finds Kuzma. Caldwell Pope with it. It's Bryant, high post. Here's Kuzma. A rebound by the Bucks. And Kyle Kuzma now in year 1 of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving. Stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do more than put the ball in the hole.
Now here's Allen. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he drives in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Grayson Allen. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Allen. And Washington making a change here. Gafford's checked in. one drops. He ties it up. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Here's Neto. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
That one is on Holiday.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For Washington, they have shot 75% of the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And he knocks down the first one. Wesley Matthews checked in for Grayson Allen. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Outside Holiday. Middleton dishes to Lopez. Porzingis with the block.
Well, you can see Porzingis taking some pride right now on the defensive end of the floor, taking care of the shooter with his long wingspan that time.
Neto, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Neto, guarded by Holiday. Gafford trying to break free. Neto finds Gafford. And the rejection by Giannis. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy and find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks.
For Milwaukee, Brook Lopez. Shooting 1.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
So much talk about Lopez and how much he has changed his game to fit the modern NBA. And I think what's most impressive is not just the ability to shoot the ball, but the ability to be effective while shooting the 3 ball. Brook Lopez has worked hard to do that.
On deep, Neto, and another miss by Washington.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Holiday with it, picked up by Kuzma. Kuzma against Holiday. It's deflected.
Oh, that's merciless. Kuzma plays with such competitive energy, wasn't letting that shot get off.
And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Takes the turnaround J. Here's Antetokounmpo. He gets it in there. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
See the way Giannis kept going and kept his eye on the basket. That helped.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bucks lead by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey,
Hi,
folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. They created some momentum for themselves in the second and went into halftime up by 3. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Washington?
Well, they're just not creating enough scoring opportunities, and they're pretty lucky they're not trailing by 15 right now. They need to play more unselfishly, work for better spacing, go stronger to the basket.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Holiday out there with Matthews. And it's Lopez in at the 5. That one drops for him. He's got 8.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Holiday. Rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Neto finds Beal, so they take the lead. Beal's got 4 points in the quarter.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
Now here's Lopez. And the pass to Giannis. Tries from 16. Jump shot is good. Giannis has got 8. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Here's Porzingis. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Just 3 to shoot. His first shot coming late. No good on that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Floats it up for Giannis. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Here's Beal. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers.
Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Diaz checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Kispert subbed in for Raul Neto. And Bryant slams it in.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. No good from Connaughton. Washington trailing. Passes it to Kispert. Fires for three. They get it again. Hachimura. Oh, he misses the dunk. And Ibaka will bring it up for Milwaukee. Outside Holiday. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in.
Killing them softly there. Holiday with the floater over the top. And that puts the D in a tough spot.
Kispert kicks to Beal. Pass to Hachimura. And here is Kispert. Hachimura with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Bryant. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
That's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Free throw is off from Bryant.
Been interesting to watch the evolution of Serge Ibaka, just improving that shooting and that confidence to be a perimeter threat.
And they gotta talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Here's Hachimura following the three by Milwaukee. Now here's Kispert. And it goes down 2 points. And with Ibaka, he doesn't shoot a lot anymore, but he's still very efficient.
Well, I think, Kevin, that's what makes him an ideal fit with a team that has two-star players or other guys who are going to draw attention away from Serge. Can spot up on the weak side, get into a great offensive rhythm, and knock down shots.
Now, here's Kispert. After the miss from Serge Ibaka. Back to Beal. For the tie, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there. The Bucks have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Holiday, the pass to Portis. Inside, here's Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Milwaukee shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
The line for Milwaukee. Grayson Allen taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Allen. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. He's off on the second.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Now, here's Avdia, defended by Allen. And here's Avdia, still looking for his first bucket in this one. On the clock, Hachimura finds Beal. Gafford trying to break free. Beal can't get it to go.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Holiday. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Beal.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Pass to Hachimura. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team.
Now here is Holiday. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Unloads. No good there off the double clutch. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Wizards out front. They lead by 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Taking a look at the Wizards. Daniel Gafford is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And there's Porzingis. And it's Neto in at the point. Porzingis. And the layup falls.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Holiday looking for an opening. Stolen by Caldwell-Pope. The pass to Neto. Passes it to Kuzma. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by Middleton. Bucks trail by 3. Matthews with it. Now guarded by Caldwell-Pope. Matthews no good. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Neto. Now Kuzma. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Here's Caldwell-Pope, and too long on the shot. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Offensive rebound, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
It just keeps coming at you. Giannis has so much energy, and when he's this aggressive, he is just a dynamite offensive player.
Here's Neto. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Good D by Matthews. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Middleton outside. Here's Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And the Bucks lead by 1.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Neto, guarded by Holiday. Here's Neto. Over Holiday. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Now here's Middleton. Banked in off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Neto. Porzingis. Gafford trying to break free. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
Oh, Porzingis loving the moment right here, stepping up huge.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul. First team
In a moment
foul.
to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Most coaches would settle for the opposition taking mid-range jump shots, but tonight they're on fire from there.
And he can't get the first one.
Such a terrific two-way guy. Drew Holiday isn't just an offensive powerhouse. He loves to play defense. I mean, loves it.
Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Bradley Beal's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Good on the second free throw.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Neto. From 15 feet away, off the left rim and out. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, so exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Neto, the pass to Kuzma. Now Porzingis. Lopez covering. Beal against Antetokounmpo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And this is what Beal does. He puts pressure on the defenders and makes them compromise when he does.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
And Washington making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Hachimura against Antetokounmpo. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Washington calls timeout. They're down by 2. There's 1:38 left to play here in the fourth. Let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in to what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. He said to them, that's the kind of effort we need to bring every night. We're right in this thing, but it's going to take sustained effort to close it out. Now let's bring it home. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Middleton trying to break free. Antetokounmpo with the bucket. And now a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
Big-time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
Here's Beal. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Appreciate Drew Holiday getting shifty there on the inside to draw the contact.
At the line for Milwaukee, Drew Holiday. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
For Washington, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Puts it up from 17. Beal can't get that one to fall. And so it's Milwaukee now. Middleton looking it over. Giannis is double. Back to Middleton. To the inside. Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 8 now for Milwaukee. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Beal, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. The Wizards with another miss. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Giannis, some early struggles, but what got you going?
Just trust myself. Just have confidence in myself. That's what my teammates want me to do. They want me to stay aggressive. They want me to make the right play. And that's what I'm going to be doing. Sometimes you have a bad game, you let your teammates down, but at the end of the day, you got to pick it up because your teammates need you. And I'm going to be here for my teammates all day long.
Well, you were certainly there down the stretch, man. Congrats. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.